we're fine. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Valuable Vice President of the Management Board of International Balkan University, Mr. Eser Cevahir. Valuable Member of the Management Board, Ms. Yana Marin. Valuable Vice Rector, Academic Staff, Director of Halkbank in Skopje, Dr. Bilal Sucubaşı. The representative of the Turkish Embassy in Skopje, Mr. Gürkan Gezer. The representative of the Presidency of the Republic of North Macedonia, the Counselor for Foreign Affairs, Mr. Ismail Ali. Representatives of business, NGOs, media, dear students. Everyone in this great conference hall is today wondering, what is the secret of staying young, healthy, and happy forever? In a time when life not always gives us lemons so that we can make a lemonade, in circumstances when stress, anxiety, disordered biorhythm dictates the way we live and work, it is absolutely necessary that we make a break and learn the much-needed formula of young, healthy, and happy life. There is a person who probably knows the secret. Not only he knows it, but he is very generous and ready to share it with us. And not only with us here at the International Balkan University, but with the general public as we are live on Facebook and Instagram. A doctor of medicine, an expert of diets, Ayurveda, acupuncture, medical aesthetics, spiritual health, alternative medicine, and much more. Author of books, TV, radio, and online shows, lecturer at various universities and organizations, the real guru of healthy life and healthy habits in Turkey and beyond. Dear friends, as we wish him a very warm welcome to the International Balkan University, let's welcome on stage Dr. Ender Saraç.
Thank you for this nice presentation. First of all, we can begin for the live Instagram. Okay. First of all, I have to say that I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm really honored. Thank you for your invitation. Believe me, after 1 hour or 1.5 hours, when it's going to finish, I don't know, but we are going to make a meditation, a very deep meditation. It will be maybe some first experience for some of you. And we are going to make Q&A later. But first of all, I want to talk about how we can decrease the free radical bombardment and how we can live longer and healthier. I'm going to talk about this. You know, I'm 60 years old, and I have so much experience. I saw more than 200,000 patients, and I had so many experiences spiritually and physically. I'm going to share all of them with you. You look so nice from here. But one thing, I never let anyone to sleep in my conferences. So first of all, I want to increase your oxygen level and to stimulate your blood circulation. So please follow me. Let's do like that. Hands friction. Quickly. Yes. Now. Do like that. Feel the energy. Feel the energy between your hands. And now, like spiritually wash yourself. Take all of the bad energy out of you and throw it to the ceiling. Not to me, to the ceiling. Okay. Yeah, very good. And now your shoulders are more stressful. Thank you. Okay. Now your shoulders from front to back. Relax your shoulders. This is the most stressful thing. Yeah. 8, 9, 10 times. Okay. Now do the opposite from back to head. Feel. Just feel it. Okay. Now while sitting like that, turn left as much as you can. As much as you can. If you hear the sound, crack, stop it. Then turn right to the other side. Relax your muscles. Okay. One thing very important, while we sit in a chair long time, our circulation blocks. And this is one of the reasons of the varicose veins or so many toxic problems. This part is one of our most important part. Most of the thromboemboli comes from there. If you're going to sit something like half an hour, 1 hour or more, squeeze yourself and relax. Squeeze like a pump. Squeeze yourself. Do it. Especially squeeze it as strong as you can. Squeeze and relax. This is very good for the circulation. Very good for the circulation. Okay, very good. Now do your hands like that. To front, up, to the left, to the right. Okay. And now while sitting, go up. Relax, relax, relax, relax, relax, relax, relax. Touch, try to touch. Do it, do it. Okay. Now we're going to take the deepest breath in your life. Get ready. Don't do it now. When I say begin, you will take a very deep inhalation. Stay for 2, 3, 4 seconds, and then exhale. Okay, let's do it. Take the deepest breath in your life. The deepest breath in your life. We are going to full pump oxygen to our physiology. Do it. Take the breath. That's it. Now, are we ready for my conference now? No one will sleep. I won't let anyone to sleep. Get ready. Okay. We're going to have fun. Don't worry. It's going to be a little bit medical. Okay. So, if you want to be healthy, if you want to be fit, and if you want to be younger, the first thing you should do is to make up your mind, to make a choice. Very important. Like we download a software program to a computer, we are the most advanced computer in the world. We are a miracle of technology, but we are not aware of it. We are aware of iPhones, Samsung, Androids, laptops, iPads, but we are not aware the miracle, the wonderful software program which the creator downloaded to us. The first thing, the first rule is to choose whether you are going to live more healthy, more fit, or are you going to live as it is. Very important. Why? Because if you make up your mind that you need to upgrade yourself, we have to upgrade ourselves and we have to update ourselves. We do it for our computers, but we don't do it for ourselves. Every decade, every 10 years, we change, but we don't upgrade ourselves. We are like an old-fashioned of Nokia or old-fashioned of an iPhone. We have to upgrade and update ourselves. So the first thing is, please upgrade yourself, make up your mind. How are we going to make it? This is a very simple technique. Go in front of a mirror. Keep eye contact with yourself. When someone keeps eye contact with anyone else or with yourself, you cannot lie. If you are not a professional politician, or if you are not a professional poker face, you cannot lie. Eye contact is very... One interesting thing for you. The man, if a gentleman is going to speak a lie, will look right a little bit, right down. We don't look at your face. But in ladies, it's too complicated. They have 8, 9 ways to do it. So men, we are poor. We cannot say lie easily. We just look right downstairs. That's it. So you cannot lie to yourself. Go in front of a mirror, look at the mirror, look at the man in the mirror, the lady in the mirror, and keep eye contact and give your promise. I am very precious. I love myself. This is my body, which the Creator gave me as a gift, and I'm going to live more healthy. I'm choosing to live more healthy. I'm choosing to be fit. I'm choosing to be more happy. And I won't let anything or anyone or any excuse to ruin this. This is very important. So what you do, when you upgrade yourself, you kill your old version, you update yourself, a new version of you comes. And this is, a new version of you is more courageous, is more strong. And so you must get rid of the viruses in your body. We have so much viruses which spread us, like the obesity virus, like the fast food virus, like the laziness virus, like the excessive chemical use, like drug, alcohol, or nicotine abuse, aggressivity, being stressful. These are all viruses which spread our nervous system, digestive system, cardiovascular system. What happens then? These anti-health viruses may collapse our system. No difference from a computer. A virus spreads and collapses the system. The same happens when you eat so much fast food. It's the fast food viruses, or laziness, or drug, alcohol, cigarettes, laziness, stress management. If you don't know how to manage the stress, these are all viruses which ruin your system, then that system collapses. That's how we make cardiovascular diseases or myocardial infection or cancer or Alzheimer or depression or peptic ulcus. So this happens like that. And these anti-health viruses, when spread your physiology, they collapse some system of you. It's very important. Not only your physiology, also your soul, your spirit. These may be cardiovascular system, urinary, sexual glands, nervous system, immune system. They may all collapse. So we should be aware of ourselves and be very enlightened and be strong. So I want a new version of you this evening. How are we going to meet? Look at the mirror, keep your eye contact, love yourself, promise yourself, and order, your brain will order that I will be a healthy and happy people from now on. When you download the new system, your physiology changes. All of the cells, all of the DNA, all of the DNA replication, it knows that you are a new you, not the old one. So, how are we going to do? First of all, anything, any kind of downloading a new system, we have to relax, we have to breathe, we have to relax our muscles, we have to go deeper and deeper and keep in touch with our soul and then download that system. Believe me, it works. And what we're gonna do, okay. So promise yourself that I am stronger than the bad habits. I can overcome them, I can manage them. And so I believe myself that I will be a stronger person. I can overcome my bad habits. And I can I can quit them. I am so young, I'm so precious. From now on, I will keep myself clean. And I don't choose to be sick and full of health problems soon. Physical and spiritual health is my precious wealth, and I desire it. You desire to be more beautiful, more handsome, more healthy, more happy. You desire, first you have to believe that you desire for this. And promise yourself that you will use your body in the most precious way, in the best and the wisest way, because you deserve it. Our inner intelligence will be aware of new you, and your new software program will be working. Just you download it. Second thing is, choose healthy foods. What should we eat and what should we avoid? Eat 90% healthy foods, 10% we can make some mistakes or we can eat some junk foods, it's okay. But what are these healthy foods? Fresh ginger, it's one of the best detoxifying vegetables. It's so spicy, it's pungent, it's so hot, but it helps your digestive system to make a better digestion. It reduces the gas in the digestive system. It keeps you from upper respiratory tract infections, from grippal infections, and from flu. It helps your respiratory system to work better than before. And so it's very healthy. It helps for a good digestion, and it helps you to get rid of toxins out of your body. In season, tomato, not in winter time. It's a very good antioxidant, especially lycopene. It's very good for the man, for prostate health, and for skin. Yogurt, but organic yogurt. The yogurt which our ancestors has made, the organic yogurt full of probiotics. All kind of green stuff, parsley, dill, spinach, kale, rucola, rocket, green plants, onion, and garlic. This onion and garlic are two miracles. They don't smell well. Anything which smells bad is unfortunately very good for the health. Like Brussels sprouts, like broccoli, like anything, think about it. Like beetroot, or cabbage, or garlic, onion, leek. They don't smell good. Why? Because they have sulfur. These sulfurolin compounds fights against cancer, fights against all kind of dangerous diseases. So this bad-smelling sulfur, we call it sulforolin, is very healthy for our system, and it keeps us from cancer, from chronic diseases and from inflammatory diseases like rheumatism or psoriasis, all of them. And virgin olive oil should be the first olive oil we should choose. Virgin olive oil is unsaturated monochain oil, very healthy. And the second one is ghee. Ghee is clarified butter. Is there anyone here from India or Pakistan or from Far East? No one? Okay. They know it very well. Ghee is clarified butter. You take a good quality of butter. You don't burn it. You mix it slowly, slowly in a medium fire. Then you take the foam, the sticky white foam out of it. And then this remaining butter, we call it ghee. It's the best oil. Virgin cold pressed olive oil, 80%, and 20% of ghee is the best combination of two healthy oils. And walnuts, but all kind of nuts and seeds, they should be raw. If they're roasted so much and if they put so much salt on it, it's not healthy. So raw walnuts, raw almonds, raw pistachio, raw hazelnuts, raw cashew nuts, they are very healthy. They contain vegetable protein and healthy oils. Especially walnuts, they have high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids, which is very good for the brain. Kefir is like yogurt, it's made from the milk also. Organic egg. What we say organic, don't eat unhappy and prisoned animals. Very important. Because when we eat prisoned animals, which don't eat organic food, which they don't run, which they don't make a coitus with the other sex, so it's not healthy, it's not natural. So be careful to eat organic animals or unprisoned, free range, for example, free range poultry or free range eggs. Egg is after the red meat, it's the second high quality of protein, animal protein is egg. It may be also quail egg is very healthy. It's good for asthma also. And clean sea fish. Why I say clean sea fish? Unfortunately, our lakes and our rivers and especially our seas next to the cities are full of heavy metals and toxins and chemicals. If it's a deep sea fish, like in Black Sea, for example, it's a closed sea, just only Bosphorus running out, that's it. If it's a closed sea or a closed lake, then it's full of heavy metals and all of our toilets, washing dishes, detergents, washing machine detergents, these shining, polished things, or whatever, all of the chemicals, they go to the sea. And so what we eat is not healthy. It's a deep sea fish. It's full of heavy metals. So first of all, you have to choose small fish because middle fish eats small fish. Big fish eats the middle fish, and when the fish becomes bigger and bigger, and when the fish is closer to the sea bottom, it's full of heavy metals, especially mercury and especially lead. These are two dangerous heavy metals which are the cause of so many chronic disease, especially neurologic disease, Alzheimer's, and in so many diseases. It's very important, it's heavy metal intoxication. We still do in Western medicine, we don't so much care about it, but I've seen so much of my patients, 80% the chronic diseases are related with heavy metals. So if possible, choose the small fish. Then the middle fish, but the big fish eats all of them, and it's full of more and more toxins of heavy metals. And you know, do you like to eat mussels? Mussels? Yeah. Please, if it's from next to a sea or dirty sea, don't eat. Because the karma of mussels is to clean water. So 1,000 times than its volume, it filtrates the water, and so it's full of toxins. Never eat a mussels if you are not in Pacific Ocean or in Atlantic Ocean, just 1,000 miles away from a factory or from the civilization. Don't eat mussels. Very important. It's full of heavy metals and toxins. And what else? Lemon is one of the best cleaning vegetables or fruits, how you name it, it doesn't matter. It's not only a good source of vitamin C, but it's also, although it's citric acid, when it meets with the gastric acidity, it converts into alkaline. So that's why we give water with a few drops of lemon, because it converts an alkaline liquid in the body. Lemon is one of the best cleaning fruits in the world. Avocado is very healthy. Not the raw ones, but the mature avocado is full of vitamin E and high quality of fats. Pineapple is also, it contains bromelain, which is very good for digestive system. I think you have this persimmon, kaki here. It should be common here. This, how do you call it? I don't know in your language. Kaki or persimmon. In Turkish we call it Trabzon hurması or cennet hurması. How do you call it? Kaki. Good. Please, now it's the season for kaki. It's full of vitamin A and it's very good for bone marrow. It helps for the regenerate yourself. So please eat once a day, but don't eat any fruits after dinner or after lunch or after breakfast. If you want to eat fruits, when you're hungry, eat them, or after 2 to 3 hours of a lunch or dinner, you can eat them. All kind of berries, you are lucky from berries here because you are full of berries. Or they are very good antioxidants. All kind of pulse, beans and lentils, they are good sources of vegetable protein. Black rice, please try to eat brown rice or black rice, not the white refined rice, because it converts to sugar and full of starch and it sticks in your bowels. So, but black rice, with its crust, it's very healthy and full of vitamin B. And whole grains, it may be rye, it may be oat, it may be wheat, it doesn't matter, but whole wheats are also healthy, not the refined ones. Fresh cheese, you have the best cheese in the world. The Balkanian cheese is very healthy. If you have a chance, first try to eat goat or buffalo cheese. But because we eat so much cow milk, so we have lactose intolerance. But first chance, try to other kinds of milk sources. You had this before in your ancestors. You had this buffalo milk and buffalo yogurt and buffalo cheese, the best kashkaval in the world here in Balkans. And you have this goat cheese. So try to choose them in the first choice and sometimes the cow cheese. Bee pollen. Tomorrow we are going to visit somewhere to inhale the bee pollen. It's very good for the immune system. Honey, I'm talking about the real honey. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, beetroot, cabbage, pumpkin. And pumpkin seed is very healthy. It's full of zinc. Okra, leek, zucchini, pomegranate. I think you have very good pomegranate here. Nar in Turkish we call it. Pomegranate is a very good antioxidant. It's very good for hypertension and also for cardiovascular diseases. Very healthy. And all kind of, if a fruit is dark purple, it means it contains so much amount of antioxidants and it's very healthy and it slows the aging speed. So it's good for, we cannot say anti-aging, but we can say slowing of aging. It's very good for this. And chia seeds, do you know chia? Yeah, it's chia seeds. Quinoa, quinoa is 20% protein and also it's full of calcium. Carob and harnop, you know carob or harnop? We call it keçi boynuzu in Turkish. It's a very good antioxidant, it's very good for men, it's an aphrodisiac, and it's very good for anemia because it contains high amount of iron. And all dark color of grapes, especially with seeds. And cashew nuts, tahini, I saw in the breakfast in the hotel, so you are close to tahini. Dark chocolate, more than 70%. So more cacao, less sugar. And chili and hot red peppers, coconut, and homemade pickle. Homemade pickle is a very good probiotic. These are the healthy foods. What spices are good for us? Again, ginger. Dry ginger is also very good. But one spice is very important, turmeric. Do you know turmeric? It is zerdeçal in Turkish. Turmeric, it contains two very precious natural materials inside. One is curcumin. Curcumin is one of the best and cheapest and no side effect natural medicine against Alzheimer, against liver, fatty liver, against gallbladder problems, against cancer, and it's the strongest alkaline natural food. Turmeric is the strongest alkaline natural food or spice. So when you eat 1 to 1.5 spoon, this middle spoon, not the soup spoon, not the small teaspoon, between them. When you eat 1.5 spoon of turmeric, it is the cheapest and less side effect way to fight against Alzheimer, cancer, liver problems, gallbladder problems, and all kind of non-infectious chronic autoimmune diseases like psoriasis, like rheumatism, like arthritis, all kind of, it's the best and cheapest medicine. It's a miracle. That's why the drug companies, they don't like turmeric so much, because it's a miracle. So it includes high amount of curcumin. And the second thing, this is a very new information. We know when you are making sports, so many gentlemen, especially in weightlifting, they use L-carnitine. You know L-carnitine. Why? In order to burn more fat and in order to make the muscles to use more oxygen. True. But in turmeric, it is found turmeron. Turmeron is going to be another miracle. If you want to keep your muscles and if you want to get more benefit from sports and exercise, when you use turmeric, you get this turmeron, and it helps you to make more muscles and to make a better performance of sports and exercise. So turmeric is the strongest alkaline, and it's a miracle. So rock salt, it can be a Himalayan salt or a local salt, a clean rock salt. We need salt. So more amount or excess amount of salt, it's dangerous. But getting rid of salt, it's also dangerous. So you have a fatigue, you have loss of energy, you have muscle cramps. So we have to get some grams of, 7 to 8 grams of salt during the day, but not excessive amount of salt. And it shouldn't be a salt which processed to be more white with aluminium. No, it should be aluminium-free salt, like a natural rock salt. And black pepper, it's very good for intelligence, for coughing, and so many things. Cumin is one of the best digestive spices. Coriander is very good. Turmeric and coriander, these two healthy spices, fight against heavy metals. They help your body to get rid of these heavy metals. Coriander is also a miracle. Rosemary is a very strong antioxidant. Sumac, in all languages it's called sumac. It helps against to fight anemia. It's full of iron and it's a very good antioxidant. Thyme or oregano is very healthy. Mint and bitter cacao. All kind of dark brown things like cacao, like coffee, like carrots and harnups, like cloves we chew in our mouth. They are very healthy and they also fight against chronic diseases. Cinnamon is very good to regulate blood sugar and fights against the fungus infection in our digestive system. Basil is very precious, so basil helps for you to fight against the infections. Licorice is also a miracle. It's very good to fight against hypotension and for fatigue. It's natural cortisone. It's natural corticosteroids. Licorice, it has glycerate compounds inside. For example, when it's very hot, when you feel fatigue, when you feel lack of energy, when you have hypotension, when you have so much allergic reactions, coughing, scratching, or what else. So licorice helps you to get rid of all of these problems. Why? Because it has the similar effect with cortisone, with corticosteroids, but 10% less side effects. And besides that, black cumin seeds. Anyone who knows black cumin seeds? It's çörek otu in Turkish, black cumin seeds. It's the oil of black cumin seeds is a very strong anti-inflammatory, and it helps you for better and longer life. And what some seeds is also very healthy. Chili and red peppers, they contain capsicum. It's a natural painkiller, and red chili fights against depression. It fights against depression. And herbal teas are very important. Unfortunately, the new modern life made us to drink acidic and full of sugar beverage. You know what are they? The beverage full of sugar and full of acids, and it kills our body. Please choose to drink alkaline foods like ayran, like lassi, like natural mineral water. Mineral water is not acidic, it's alkaline. Like natural mineral water and herbal teas. 90% of the herbal teas, they're alkaline, like jasmine tea, fennel tea, anise tea, chamomile tea, all kinds of berry teas. In that region, you have this most precious fruit, aronia and berries. Aronia is the healthiest fruit in the world. It's dark purple. It contains high amount of antioxidants. You can make aronia tea, or you can use aronia without sugar. You can make a jam without sugar, or you can make the tea of it. And all kind of herbal teas. Also, Turkish coffee is very healthy without sugar because it's a natural coffee. It's not processed coffee. If it's a processed and overcooked coffee, it contains acrylamide inside. Acrylamide in California, it's accused that it can make cancer. So please, if you are drinking this processed coffee in coffee shops, it's better to prefer the natural filter coffee or natural Turkish coffee without sugar is the best. And also linden tea, also mate tea for men, sage tea for ladies. Why? Sage tea contains natural phytoestrogens. It means natural female hormones. So drinking so much sage tea, in Turkish it's ada çayı, is not good for men. But drinking so much mate tea, it contains muscular hormones like androgen, similar androgen-like hormones. It's not good to drink so much for ladies. So for the men, mate tea is good for testosterone, and for ladies, sage tea is good for phytoestrogens. And what else? Hibiscus tea is also healthy. Mint tea is very good in summertime, and it's good for blood circulation and for heartbeat. And aronia, as I explained before. What kind of vitamins and minerals for young people in the university to increase their performance and to be more successful in visas or in examinations? Some pinpoints. Vitamin B12 and vitamin D3 is very important. If vitamin B12 is missing in your physiology or in your blood level, you have loss of memory. You feel fatigue. You forget everything easily. And you have more tendency for anemia. So red blood cells, for red blood cells, we need iron and vitamin B12. So very important. If you are always in lack of energy, if you are missing or forgetting everything, if you think that you have a memory loss, please make a blood analysis for your vitamin B12 and for also vitamin D3. In modern life, we are missing of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is a very important antioxidant. It boosts the immune system. And if you are missing of vitamin 3, you have more fat tissue around your waist circumference. So also it fights against prostate cancer, mammal cancer, and so many cancers. And if vitamin D3 is missing, then you begin to forget everything easily. So vitamin B12 and vitamin D3 is very important for you to be more successful in your exams and in your visas. Very important. It's something very easy. Just check your blood, go for blood analysis, ask for vitamin B12 level and vitamin D3 level, and also and total blood count is very important. Be sure that you don't have anemia, you don't have iron deficiency. Then, if one of them is missing, you cannot be successful. You study, you forget after 10 minutes. But if you take these vitamins, if they are missing, and in modern medicine, we want to make vitamin D3 levels not in the average rate, something like 60, 70 in high levels, and vitamin B12 more than 500 units. So it's very important. And what else? Vitamin B3, omega-3. In modern life, we lost the balance of omega-3, 6, and omega-9 ratios are destroyed. We have more, which is harmful. We have more omega-9 and omega-6, but we have less amount of omega-3. We have to take more omega-3. The animal source of omega-3 is more precious than the vegetable ones or the vegetarian sources. But also they are useful, but the high quality of absorption is better in omega-3 animal source. What are those? Fish, especially oily fish, especially cold sea deep fishes like salmon fish, or any kind of oily fish, ringa, or so many oily fish, they contain high amount of omega-3. And as a vegetable sources, walnuts #1, also hazelnuts, also some kind of green vegetables, they contain little amount of omega-3, but please, in order to increase your memory, to be more intelligent, and to keep your memory strong, you have to eat more omega-3 with fish and with walnuts. If it's not sufficient, then you may take the natural pills of omega-3, which will help you. Also, coenzyme Q10 is very important. They call it coenzyme Q10, the modern aspirin. It's true. it's a very strong antioxidant with no side effects. So it increases your oxygen level in your physiology, so you become more dynamic. If you are not eating green stuff, if you are not eating spinach, kale, or green salads, whatever it is, we have to eat green, because in greens there's high amount of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a very good source of sun energy, and it's a very good source of energy. So if you are not eating, I don't like vegetables, I don't like to eat green stuff, I don't like spinach, okay, then there is a very good explanation for you. Then you can take the natural pills of chlorella or spirulina. Do you know this algae, the algae, for 2.5 billion years, it's the only living material which didn't change its DNA. 2 billion and 500 million years, chlorella and spirulina, this natural living unsalty water algae, we can say weed, but it's not seaweed. It's the weed which we see in the lakes or some side parts of a river. You see that there's a green stuff covering it. It's chlorella. That's what the astronauts in the sky, they take pills, because it's one of the best nutrition in the world. It contains 1 pill of chlorella or spirulina is equal to one dish, one portion of spinach or any kind of green stuff. So if you are not a good vegetarian, or if you're not eating good vegetables or stuff, you can take this chlorella or spirulina, which the astronauts in the sky, they take it. Also for your memory, Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is a very interesting tree. The leaves of Ginkgo biloba tree is popular in North America. The old native Indians, they used it when they get older. They use this to increase their memory and to be more wise and intelligent. So you can drink the tea of Ginkgo biloba, mix with sage tea if you are a female, or mix with mate if you are a male. And so it will help you to boost your memory, your intelligence, so it's very important. So Ginkgo biloba you can use during the examination periods or in visa time. What else? Biotin, especially in autumn. If you are losing your hair, if you have loss of hair, biotin will help you to keep your hair. Vitamin C and vitamin E, they are very important. They are very strong antioxidants. Vitamin C has a half-life of 4 hours. So because it's half-life of 4 hours, it's not wise to take vitamin C 1 gram a day. 200 milligrams is the logical dose. So you should take the form in ester C. Ester C means it's more time release. It has a more long period of useful time. So when you take vitamin C, 1 in the morning ester C, 1 in late afternoon ester C, so whole day you have this satisfactory level of vitamin C, which helps you to get rid of the infections, or it's a very strong antioxidant. Also, it's good for skin, it's good for energy, it's good for metabolism, it's good for immune system. Also, vitamin E is important. For brain, the memory also, vitamin E is also so useful. And one thing very important, in young generation, in universities, there is a risk of, an increasing risk of mask depression. But you are not aware that you are in mask depression. What is mask depression? An obvious depression is obvious. You break something, you fight, you become more aggressive, or just the opposite, you turn inside, you don't eat anything, you don't speak to people, you don't want to leave, you don't want to get up, you don't want to work. It's an obvious depression. But in modern life, we don't have a chance to be weak. We have to be strong, so we have to shave ourselves, we have to put on skirts, we have to run, we have to take care of children, we have to work, we have to go for examinations, so we don't have a chance to be in an obvious depression. So we have pains. If you have pains, unexpected pains in your body, when you get up, if you don't get up a bit full of energy and in a smiling face, if you have, when you get up, if you feel that I don't want to begin that day, I have pain, I don't want to go, I don't want to take shower, I don't want to off, and another day of business, another day of school, university, and if you are missing of energy, if you don't smile as before, and if you get sick easily, and especially if you have sleep disturbances, appetite, increasing in appetite or loss of appetite, and your sexual desire, if you become more frigid or these are the signs of mask depression. It's very dangerous because when you have mask depression, your immune system collapses. You become sick more easily. You eat more carbohydrates, sweet things, desserts, in order to compensate this love and compassion energy. Because you are missing of love and compassion energy. So you eat more desserts, more carbohydrates, more chocolate, more sweet stuff, more desserts, in order to compensate your unsatisfaction. So 3 natural things may help you. But first of all, go for a blood analysis. Maybe you are anemic. Maybe you have thyroid problem. Maybe you have insulin resistance or pre-diabetes. If there is no medical problem, but if you have lack of energy, unexpected pains moving in your body, and if you don't want to begin a day, if you don't smile as before, so if you are not happy, then 3 things which help you. One of the things is St. John's wort. St. John's wort is a natural antidepressant. It has less side effects than the chemical antidepressants. It increases the serotonin, the happiness hormone level in the body. The only one side effect, if it's summertime, if you don't use a sun protection, it can make reversible spots in your skin, but when you quit it, then they come back. The other one is 5-HTP, 5-hydroxytryptamine phosphate. 5-HT is also a natural antidepressant. It converts the serotonin naturally in your physiology, and it increases the serotonin level in your body. Or some E. Some E is a natural drops, but you cannot swallow it because the digestive enzymes destroy it. So you take these drops sublingually. So just down a few drops in your lingua, and then you wait for 90 seconds or 2 minutes, then it's absorbed directly from the vessels, goes into blood, and then it also increases naturally the serotonin, the happiness hormone in your body. So you may be young, but you may be so exhausted spiritually. So be honest, check it, go for a blood analysis. If a vitamin or anything missing, then replace it. Still, if the problem is going, it may be a spiritual problem. You may be under mask depression, because in modern life, we don't see depression like as before. The people, because they have to be strong, we cannot leave depression in a natural way. So we always put an energy and effort in order to manage our lives. So it's very important. Please, mass depression is one of the most dangerous and one of the non-obvious diseases. Please be careful of it. You are young. I want all of you to be happy. And another thing, what things should we decrease? Fast foods, off-season fruits and vegetables, overcooked meat, it's also dangerous. So much acidic and full of sugar beverage. Corn syrup, it's a disaster. Please check if there's a corn syrup inside, please don't eat or drink it. All kind of GMO foods, especially GMO soy and GMO corn, and long expiry date products, not all kind of, but some of processed foods, heavy metals, and sometimes barbecues. There should be 15 centimeters of distance between the meat or poultry and the carbon monoxide. So it's very important. At least 15 centimeters it should be. If it's less than 15 centimeters, then the charcoal, it's carbon monoxide. It's very dangerous gas and it's cancerogenic. So please, okay, barbecue is our culture. We love it, but there should be more than 15 centimeters of distance. And trans oils, saturated oils, overuse of antibiotics and chemicals, and it's acrylamide. Acrylamide you can find in the overcooked chips or overcooked potatoes or overcooked bread, especially the crust part of bread, and especially in over-roasted coffees. So pay attention for this. Of course, alcohol and nicotine. And be careful for this IQOS or e-cigarettes. You know, this electronic cigarettes, very popular. But just recently, 1 month ago, in New York and also in LA, they declared a medical report from the important hospitals that also these electronic cigarettes, they contain high amount of heavy metals, especially lead and mercury. And so sometimes they may be more dangerous of cigarettes. Please, this is a commerce. This is a commerce. When the cigarettes first began in America, go for YouTube, you can see doctors, real doctors, claiming that smoking cigarette is healthy for your digestive system, smoking cigarette is good for you. It's true. You can, when you go to YouTube, when you get this Marlboro advertisement, it's true. Medical doctors were there, and they were talking about the benefits of smoking cigarettes. So this electronic cigarettes is same as that. Please don't begin. Because when you begin for this electronic cigarettes, 80% of the young generation, then they convert to real cigarettes after 6 months. It's a static report. And what else should we decrease, for example? And of course, white sugar, corn syrup, and white starch is the worst 3 things. Please be aware of it. What should we do? We should make more sports and exercise. Well, this is an international university. Think about your ancestors, your grandfather, his grandfather, his grandfather. They were shooting arrows. They were sowing in the fields. They were carrying heavy things. They were real men. But we are like cotton princes, the men. Don't smile, it's true. We are like cotton princes. When we weigh something like, oh, I have back pain. Or when it's cold, open the heater. When it's hot, air condition. So how we're going to be a man? How we're going to stimulate our testosterone, our male hormone? We have to make only one thing. Is like, if you are not going to fight, if you are not going to fight with the swords, if you are not going to shoot arrows, if you are not going to work in the fields, or if you are not going to cut wood, so how you're going to be a man? A real man should be in triangular shape, but the narrow part should be down, not like that. Very important. Okay, like that. not the reverse of it. So if you want to be a real man in your old age also, it doesn't matter. We have to do weightlifting. Only thing is weighting. We have to make resistance exercises. We call it resistance exercise, like martial sports, weightlifting, but anything. We have to work out with our muscles. We have to keep our muscles. Our waist circumference shouldn't be more than 94 centimeters in men. Otherwise, we are like the cotton princess. So we are so fragile. So it's very important. Okay, the ladies, they smile. They like that I work against women. But think about the ladies. Think about your grandmother, your grand-aunt and grandmother's mother. They were working in the fields. They were making 10 children. They were washing. They were eating. They were like real ladies. They eat, but they were strong. But now two muscles are very strong. In Instagram, WhatsApp, messaging, these 2 muscles work very well. But the remaining hundreds of muscles, you don't clean the ground, you don't clean the surfaces. All of the ladies, they are like the princess. They don't say, oh, there are helping ladies in the houses, automatic washing dishes, automatic, dish machines, so everything is drying machines, everything is automatic. So what's the result? We have this queens and we have this fragile man. So modern life, we have to use our muscles. Okay, we have to move on. And tonight, when you go back to your houses, please measure your waist circumference. In men, it shouldn't be more than 94 centimeters. In ladies, it shouldn't be more than 88 centimeters. Very important, very important. It's like a fortune telling. It's a medical fortune telling, which is 99% true. If it's more than that, then so you have the risk of cardiovascular diseases, liver problems, gallbladder problems, and heart attacks, and cancer, so many dangerous things. So what should we do, for example? Okay, and one thing is, please stand straight. Because we don't do exercise, we say like this. Stand straight, shoulders back, stand straight, shoulders back. Okay, yeah, stand straight. No. Stand upright. Okay, let's say stand upright. So stand upright means don't stay like that. Stay like that. So the energy flows automatically in a good way out of it. But if stay like that, you make blockades. So always stand upright. Stand upright. And use your abdominal muscles to carry your body. And always remind yourself to breathe deeply and drink water. Drink water. Every 1 hour or 2 hours, finish a bottle of clean, natural water like that. Choose thank you for this, because it's glass. Don't use this BPA, plastic like BPA. Don't use it. Why? Because in BPA, it's very dangerous for men. It has something similar to female hormones, and so it creates some medical problems. And BPA is not good. So choose the glass ones. You have very good Balkanian water. You have one of the best water in the world, and please use. If you say this is expensive, so you can replace it. And walk 10,000 steps a day. We have automatic programs in iPhones or in Samsung. So download it. Every day you have to finish 10,000 steps. Sometimes, for example, let's say that you're going to talk in telephone. One thing I do, when my telephone rings, I wake up, I stand upright, I begin walking. Hi, mommy, how are you? Yes, I'm fine today. Okay, I eat well. Okay, I sleep well, blah, blah, blah, blah. Or when my wife calls, I say, okay, I bring this, and this is okay. Okay, I love you, etc. Or when I spoke to a patient, okay, try this. So, you see, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. So, but what we do, we sit like that, and we don't stand upright. We say like that. It's a full blockage of energies. And we speak like that. Please don't do that. When your telephone rings, averagely, we Turkish people, we are a disaster. We speak more than the average is 1 hour and 10 minutes. I don't know how it's in North Macedonia. But in Turkey, the average talking time with phones is 1 hour and 10 minutes is the average. But if you're a doctor like me, or if you're a businessman like SR, or if you said, it's more, unfortunately. Sometimes we speak with 2 telephones. So get up, walk, stand upright, and move, move, move. Moving and walking is one of the best medicine, cheapest, and no side effects. So when you talk, I don't know, you think how the Macedonian people or the students, in a day, you think you speak more than half an hour? More? 40 minutes? More? 50 minutes? More? 1 hour? So you're like us. So you speak like we are similar. So let's say, so the average should be in a day. In a day, more than 1 hour. No. Totally. It's okay. Totally more than 1 hour. So walk while you're walking, while you are speaking in the phone. Walk. Very easy exercise. Very easy exercise. But stand upright. Okay, don't stand like that. And breathing. Now, if all of you is okay, I want all of us to experience a deep meditation. Do you want that? So till now I spoke about the body, but I want to talk about the spirit. If you are not happy, if you not get rid of stress, if you don't know how to relax, if you don't know how to clean your soul and negative energy out of your system, yes please. And so you cannot be healthy. 50% is all of the things I said, and the other 50% is we're going to make a spiritual travel now. Please, here, next to here. Yeah. And so, let's make it, huh? Now, they will turn off the lights. In the first minutes, we are going to relax, and we are going to make a meditation and a forgiveness. So, we will see. Please turn off the lights. Check yourself if anything is disturbing you. For example, a shoe or a necktie. If anything is disturbing you, please check it. Check it. And relax yourself. Okay. Now, we are not going to use our 5 senses. Please close your eyes and don't be interested with anyone else than you. You are important. In this 10 minutes, you are the king, you are the queen, and you are important. Anyone next to you or what's happening outside is none of your business, and you are not going to be interested with anything else than you. Now please close your eyes. Listen that beautiful Beethoven playing silence. Don't speak. Relax. Close your eyes, and please don't disturb anyone's experiences. You just take care of yourself and just, it's you. Your interest is you, not someone else. Now we close our eyes. We are relaxed. Now inhale and exhale in 2 times. Inhale in 2-3 seconds and exhale in 5 to 10 seconds. Every time you are exhaling, feel that negative energy is going out of your body, and every time you inhale, feel that positive energy is entering your body. You don't disturb anyone. You have no right to disturb anyone's spiritual experience. You just take care and interest with yourself. This is your time. We don't speak. We don't disturb anyone. Our eyes are closed. We go deeper and deeper and deeper. My eyes are closed. I am inhaling. Every inhalation, I feel the positive energy running in my body. And every exhale, I release negative energy out of my body. Now relax your face muscles. Relax your neck muscles. Relax your shoulder muscles. Don't cross your leg or your hands. Don't block the energies. Sit, relax, as you feel comfortable. You are not interested with anyone else, and you don't speak and disturb anyone's experiences. Relax your shoulders, hands. Keep silence. Relax your abdominal muscles, your dorsal and back muscles, your hips, your legs. Take a good breath and inhale and relax your all muscles in your body. Don't disturb anyone's experiences. Don't speak. Just be interested with yourself. You are full of energy. Relax, peaceful. You are in silence. You are getting deeper and deeper. Every time you exhale, relax your body and try to feel your body. What impulses is it giving to you? While you inhale, thousands of alveoli, your respiratory tract in your pulmonary system, takes this oxygen. And it gives this oxygen to red blood cells. It's a miracle, which we are not aware of it. Please don't speak or don't disturb anyone's experiences. You are relaxed. A miracle is running in your physiology now. You breathe, oxygen goes to red blood cells, and less than 2 seconds, it goes to the tissues, which your vessels is more than 40,000 kilometers. Your vessels is longer than the equator. Longer than the equator. Now take your right hand and put into your left chest, just in front of your heart. Take your right hand in front of your heart. Feel the heartbeat. More than 10,000 beats during the day. Your heart beats without any mistake. And you cannot destroy this downloaded miracle system. It's a miracle, but you are not aware of your body. Feel your heartbeat. Your heartbeat 60 to 90 times a minute and 10,000 and 10,000 during the day without any mistake. And you cannot affect it. It's a miracle. Every minute, without any mistake, it works. And it pumps tons of blood during the day to your billions of cells without any mistake. Your red blood cells carries oxygen to billions of your cells. They are very wise. They know what to do and they know where to take this oxygen first. Feel your heart. Heart is your material and spiritual organ. Feel your heart beating. Now, put your right hand again to your right knee or right leg. You are relaxed, your eyes are closed, you are not interested with anyone than you. Now 10 centimeters, imaginary, just an imagination, 10 centimeters in front of your forehead. It means between your two eyes. As an imagination, make a cloud, like a cartoon cloud, or a rectangular shape. Just in the middle of that, replace the worst memory, worst people who ruined, who collapsed, who destroys your life, or who gave the biggest sorrow in your life. It may be your wife, husband, your boss, your mother, father, neighbor, the one in the soldier. It doesn't matter who he is, but replace that person in the middle of that rectangular or the cloud. And say to him or her, I forgive you. I really forgive you. It was just a spiritual experience. If it was not you, some other people would do the same or similar thing to me. Now, I'm a wise person, and I forgive you. Because when we forgive, we do the best thing for us. We remove the biggest blockage in our spirits, in our nervous system. Otherwise, this blockage makes us sick in future. So when you forgive your worst enemy, or the people who ruined you, who made you the worst sorrows in your life, is the person who is going to be most thankful. We are very thankful that person because of the experiences, because our spirit is upgraded because of that experience. If it was not he or she, some other people would transfer this energy experience to us. So we forgive because we are wise. Now, keep an eye contact with that person and say, I forgive you. Forgive you. It's like sending a file or deleting a file which makes a blockage in your computer. Forgive. Now, send this cartoon cloud or rectangular to the endless infinity line and destroy it. It's like it's like touching the delete button. Destroy it. Delete it. Now again, put another cloud or cartoon cloud or a rectangular. Again, next to you, next to 10 centimeters of your forehead. In the middle, put yourself now. You are very handsome or beautiful. You are healthy. Your eyes are shining. You have a very natural, nice smile. You are happy, healthy, full of positive energy. And in this picture, you can put the people next to you, your mother, your fiancé, your partner, or whoever it is, your children, whatever it is. Put the colors. But in the middle, it's you. You are the person in the middle. You are smiling, your eyes are shining, you are healthy and wise. in that relaxed level, make a wish for yourself. Make a wish for yourself. Believe that this wish will come true because you are relaxed, you are in a deeper spiritual level now. When we pray or when we wish or when we want, we should be in deep, relaxed, meditative level, not in superficial level. You are deep now. You feel your soul and make a wish for yourself and believe that it's going to be true when it's the right time. Now freeze it and put it back in the place which you transferred that negative energy before. Then download that positive energy, that picture, in the place. Replace it with the people which you forgive, which you destroyed. Now, what's missing there? What's the space there? Put this positive picture and replace it. Change the files. Don't carry negative energy. It's a blockage. It's a cause of the diseases. Put positive information. You, the happy you. Now you look at yourself and smile to yourself and say, I love you. I'm a miracle because God created me with love. And it's not a coincidence that I am in that planet in that time. There must be a reason. I will be aware of that reason. I will love myself. I will take care of myself. I'm stronger than the bad habits. I will be a young, positive, happy, and beneficial people for the world. And I desire to be happy because I'm created with love. Now I am aware of it and I'm upgrading myself, I'm updating myself. My future will be so brilliant, happy, because I desire it. Now please thank your eyes that they are seeing. Thank your kidneys that they are filtering the blood. Thank your digestive system that it creates energy for you. Thank your ears that you hear. Thank your brain that it manages everything. Thank your heart that without you it works very well. Thank your lungs for respiration. Thank the Creator that you had a chance to be here. Feel the love in your body because you are love, nothing else. Now, slowly, slowly, when you get ready, open your eyes with a smile because it's new you. You downloaded a new program. You destroyed the worst blockage in your memory, in your nervous system, and you replaced it with your new you. Now, slowly, slowly open your eyes. Don't hurry. When you get ready, do it. Yes. We can turn on the lights. Slowly, slowly. So, did you feel yourself? Did you feel you? Did you feel you? There is a you inside you. So, that you inside you is an innocent, happy child. Don't kill that child in your body. Appreciate being here. Don't choose the bad habits or negative energy. Forgiveness is the most important thing. If you don't forgive the bad people or whatever the negative people in your life, you will always have a blockage. And this blockage will convert into diseases and depression in future. So please and please, be forgiven. Be happy. Take care of yourself. Choose the good things, good nutrition, regular things, exercise. We are all guests in this dimension. And here is a Barco Vision. Here is a transit passenger salon. Here is just an experience area. Don't think that this is permanent. We are just guests here. So don't break anyone's heart. Don't create negative energy in the world. Keep the street animals. Love the animals. So, for example, trees, which we're going to make after this presentation. Don't destroy the world. Help for the green in this planet. Love the people, but first of all, love yourself. So, these beautiful people, you were perfect in this meditation. There was a very good energy. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. I love you all. If you have some questions, we can make a few minutes of Q&A. So thanks so much for listening to me carefully. Thank you. So, any questions? We can make a Q&A. I don't know if you have something to ask. If you have a microphone, we can go to someone who want to ask a question. Yeah, maybe we need 2 microphones, I don't know. So, any questions? Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Sayın Hocam,
I can do 2 things at the same time.
Ben Türkiye'den geldim ve Türkiye'de sizin programlarını izliyordum. Buraya kızım burada okuduğu için onu ziyarete gelmiştim. 7 yıl önce kanser tedavisi gördüm ve Türkiye'de sizin programlarınızı izledikten sonra bu kanser tedavi sürecindeki yan etkileri sizin tavsiyelerinizle atlattım. Kefir kullanmaya başladım. Evde yoğurt üretmeye başladım.
Burada bir tercüme yapalım. This lady is coming from Turkey. She said her girl is studying here. And so she had a cancer 7 years ago. She was watching my TV programs, and so she had the side effects of the cancer therapy. She reduced it. So I want to translate. And so she said good things for me also. I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay, I'm listening to you.
Benim tedavi sürecinde vefat eden akrabalarım olmuştu ama sizin tavsiyelerinizle, önerdiğiniz gıdalarla ben iyileştim. Türkiye'de size teşekkür etme şansım olmamıştı ama burada sizinle karşılaştım. Programınız olduğunu duyunca hemen geldim ve size çok teşekkür ediyorum. Beni hayata kavuşturduğunuz için.
So most of you understand Turkish, huh? Most of people, okay, so no need for explanation.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lady said that there were friends who, while fighting the cancer, unfortunately passed away. But Dr. Saraç's advice for the lady that she listened very carefully saved her, and she didn't have the opportunity to thank Dr. Saraç in Turkey. So she, as soon as she learned that Dr. Saraç will be at IBU, she traveled to visit her daughter here and to thank in person Dr. Saraç for the great help that he did for her.
You know what? Ego is the most dangerous thing. We don't do anything. It don't do anything. We are just transformers. The knowledge is downloaded to us, and we just transform. We are here, all of us, we are here to serve. This is very important spiritual evolution. So we are here to serve. So no ego. We are all the same, we are all equal. But if we choose to be in the positive side, so it's easier, it's better. It's full of this promotion. It's a good promotion. Thank you. So, another question? That lady. Okay.
There's a microphone here.
Next time it's yours. Okay. I'm here.
İyi günler, hoş geldiniz. Ben Suzan Makedonya'dan, Makedonya Türklerinden yani. Sizlere bir öneriniz var mı? Cilt lupus.
Lupus eritematosus.
Evet.
Sizde
Ama
mi var?
ciltte. Yok, bende yok. Yeğenimde var.
Sistemik mi yoksa
Cilt.
ciltte, yani yüzünde kızarık olan kelebek gibi?
Evet.
Okey. Şimdi lupusta biz ben Batı tıbbında da bir uzman doktorum ve Batı tıbbı bütün gereklerini de yapıyorum. Okay. Should I speak in English?
No problem.
Okay. Türkçe mi?
problem.
You prefer
In
English or
in order
Turkish?
for the lady to get the
İngilizce
advice,
de
it could be
konuşabilirsin.
well if you respond in Turkish.
Okay.
Because she wants some advice from you, obviously.
Okay, tamam. Şimdi lupus,
İngilizce konuşun, fark etmez.
tamam.
Hepsi anlasın.
Bu lupus eritematosus de bizim tamamlayıcı tıp, bütünsel tıp açısından bakış açımıza göre o sindirim sistemi ve gıda alerjileriyle çok alakalı. Bir ay süreyle gluten ve inek sütü ve mayalı gıdaları kesmelerini öneririm. Meyan kökü şurubu sabah akşam içmesini öneririm. Bir de onun dışında bolca zerdeçal tüketmesini öneririm. Bir de şah tere çayı. Bunları kullansın. Bunları kullandıktan sonra bir ay sonra bana bir mail atın. So I have a little proposal to you. In my Instagram page, in the social media, I have more than 1,002,000 active and real followers. Also, about so many countries outside Turkey also. But in my Instagram, you cannot find that, oh, with my love we had a beautiful dinner. Or that you can find only medical things and spiritual things and healthy living things. So I advise you to follow me from Instagram. It's, when you say Dr. Ender Saraç, with these two blue ticks, it's the real, because otherwise there are so many fake Ender Saraç, so they sell some products or whatever. There is nothing commercial in my social media. But if you follow me from Instagram, also you can watch this in Facebook. Can you tell me how they're going to watch from this FaceTime? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, or when you go to my Instagram, I'm going to, for 24 hours, you can watch this presentation. Maybe you can download it. I don't know, maybe something. Okay, it's going to be on YouTube also. Okay, so if you follow me from Instagram, you can always motivate. Mostly it's in Turkish, but sometimes in English. But you cannot find things that, with my love, we had a beautiful dinner, or nothing like that. Only medical or social or spiritual things. Yeah.
Another question?
That lady wants to ask a
Yeah,
question.
Kadri.
Please, the microphone.
Yeah, Kadri.
Yeah, it's coming. It's on the way.
Biraz daha hızlı Kadri.
Yeah, but everyone should hear you.
Is this okay?
Yeah. You can sing a song if you so.
First of all, welcome in our country. I appreciate your presence here.
It's a beautiful country.
Yeah. My twin sister is your passionate follower. She recommended me, and after that I'm following you on Instagram as well.
I hope you didn't get bored.
This is supposed to be a Q&A part, but I just feel that I owe you a big thanks for this exceptional
Thank you.
experience. You made us feel very valuable. You said that everybody has got a problem with an ego. Although we had, I personally, I think I don't have a problem. But when you are surrounded with people with egos, what do you do then? Because that's a problem. You feel like you feel you want to love everybody, and then
You cannot love everybody, but you can choose. You know what? I understand you very well. So it's like a
that's
spreading.
a problem or a modern problem, or what is it? I don't know. What can I
Okay.
name it?
Yes, you're right. Sometimes it's not in your hands. Sometimes you're totally right. But what you can do to diminish it in the weakest point? What you can do? First of all, there are going to be persons who are responsible and who are coded from the Creator to teach us something. It may be a bad marriage. It may be a bad boss. It may be a bad soldiership. It may be a bad neighbor. It may be a bad sister, uncle, whatever it is. they are programmed to teach you, to upgrade you in spiritual level. Because if you don't have this negative energy, we will be always in comfort zone and we will not spiritually upgrade. So we will waste our time here. We have very limited time here.
Yeah.
So those people are the people we are which most thankful. The people who transfers us the negative energy are the people we are most thankful because they upgrade us spiritually. Instead of choosing the dark part, we have to say, oh, yeah, okay, I'm thankful to you. I try to understand this lesson. What should I take from inside? What should I learn? For example, you may be a stupid person giving all your money to everyone, and then it was, oh, I'm giving my money, my time to them, but they don't appreciate and they don't call me later on. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you have to learn from that people that to give your money in a more wise way, in a limited way, maybe, or whatever it is. You may have a very bad marriage, but in your second marriage, you may make a better marriage, which you learned that what shouldn't you do, or what shouldn't be in your marriage. So nothing is coincidence. There is no coincidence in universe. Everything has a reason. And you know Mevlana Rumi?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
in love with Mevlana.
Yeah, so he always, is he aware of that? Okay, I'm sure he is aware of that. I often go to Konya, he has a very good energy, I believe. So just choose to be in love. Love is the most strongest energy. But don't be a stupid person.
No.
So diminishing the ego doesn't mean that be a stupid person, give yourself to everyone. No, it doesn't mean that. It means be wise, choose the logical way how to behave, and don't be angry or full of negative energy to the people who tries to teach something to you, which are coded. It's like the matrix. They are coded to teach you something. So we say, thank you. I take this experience. I take the essence what I should learn from that experience, but from now on, I don't choose to be in your way, so I'm going to behave in another way. So be like that. So Mevlana has a very good, let me, how to say it in English. I was raw, I burned, and I'm matured now. So we have to burn. So we have to, in order to make a cake, you can do everything, but if you don't cook it, then it won't be bread, or it won't be cake, or it won't be a pie. Sometimes we have to burn. I experienced very deep burning in my life, but later on I thank that people, and I forgive them, and then always one thing, if you're full of love, what is going from your life comes a better one. Believe that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And finally,
Dr. Saraç, as we are live on social media, there is a question that just came.
From social media.
Yeah, how a person that has Hashimoto disease should nurture, eat on a daily basis.
Okay, very important. Please listen carefully. Every disease have a spiritual root reason also. Very important. Hashimoto's disease in Western medicine, there is no reason. They say, okay, you have Hashimoto disease. What is Hashimoto disease? We have 7 chakras. And our 5th chakra is our throat chakra. Generally it happens in ladies, because ladies are more sentimental and more sensitive than us. If you have a blockage in 5th chakra, in throat chakra, if you're a sensitive person, if you cannot say no easily, if you are very sensitive and don't want to disturb other people and feel everything inside you, if you swallow everything inside you, then your thyroid function decreases and you become hypothyroid. And if you swallow a big stress in your life, like a divorce or someone beats you or any very bad experience, and if you cannot discharge it outside, then it makes a nodule, a thyroid nodule inside you. Every nodule has a spiritual background, a divorce, a cheating, a big accident, a big deed, whatever it is. So this nodule. And if you, again, later on, if you begin to accuse yourself that why I didn't say no, why I didn't behave, why I didn't defend myself, then your hormones, your autohormones, comes out and destroy your thyroid body. This is how Hashimoto occurs. What I advise, First of all, it should make a cleaning in the throat, fifth chakra. It needs a regression therapy, maybe she's not. But for nutrition, selenium is very helpful for all kinds of thyroid functions. Selenium is mostly in free-range poultry, especially chicken, especially in garlic, and also in like pistachio or that kind of selenium. Selenium, and also tere tohumu, but I don't know how to spell it in English. Tere tohumu. Can you look and tell me? Tere tohumu. So tere tohumu is very helpful in thyroid problems. Of course, she should use this Etrox or whatever, this classical medicine. Cress seeds, yeah. It's garden cress. It's garden cress seeds. Tere tohumu is garden cress seeds. It's very useful in thyroid problems. And also, cleaning of the fifth chakra. If you don't do this all your life, you will keep this Hashimoto and you will have this problem. Every disease has a spiritual background. Don't forget this, please. My 12th book will be on this subject. Diseases and the spiritual causes. So maybe let's
Thank you
take a
very
last
much.
question.
Shall we have a last question and then end up the Q&A? Yes, please.
Yes.
Hi, I'm very thankful for this.
Are you also from Macedonia?
Yes, I'm from Macedonia. And I have a question. I eat regularly, my blood tests are regularly, and I sleep well and all these things. But if I touch a bed or a pillow, I'm falling asleep. Like I'm losing energy
About
I'm
late in
touching-
the evening or
all the time.
all the day?
All the time,
Okay.
yes.
So you had your all blood
Like
counts?
low blood pressure, but it's not that low.
No, not blood pressure. I'm talking blood analysis. Like
Yes, it's all okay.
like vitamin D3,
Yes.
vitamin B12,
Yes.
total blood count, thyroid
Yeah.
functional test, everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's not normal. Check your. Yeah, it's not normal because she's so young. You know what? Make an oral glucose tolerance test for 4 hours. Okay. Probably you may have hypoglycemia. In the regular blood count, we may not see anything. But in oral glucose tolerance test to 4 hours with 75 grams of glucose. So do it and then mail it to me. If it's normal also, I will recommend you some herbal things to increase your energy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much for listening, Kevin. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
Dr. Saraç, thank you for the wonderful presentation. I kindly ask you to remain on stage with us
Okay.
for 1 more minute.
Okay,
To be happier for 1 minute more.
so less 55 seconds.
There is for sure a dilemma. What would you give a present to someone who lives a young, healthy, and happy life like Dr. Saraç? It seems like he has everything in life. However, we have a little surprise for him. For his professional achievement in science and society, and for his selfless contribution in promoting health as a universal value for mankind, Dr. Ender Saraç will be entitled as Ambassador of International Balkan University
Wow.
in the world.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. I'm honored.
I'm using my last 5 seconds, so
Yeah, you have your
to
35
present him the
seconds.
certificate of ambassador, I would like to invite the Vice President of the Management Board, Mr. Cevahir, and the member of the Management Board, Ms. Yana Marin, to present the certificate to Dr. Saraç.
Wow, it's so honoring. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do it. Thank you so much. It's a big honor for me. I love Macedonia and the university. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Tell the board that you are the ambassador, you need the pin badge.
Yes, of course. That's why I asked you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May I go now?
Of course.
Yeah. May I go now?
Of course, yeah. It's more than 1 minute. Yes, once again, on behalf of all of us, we thank Dr. Saraç for his wonderful presentation, and we'll meet each other in the next events. Thank you for your attention and presence. Have a nice day.